Afternoon, Tubbers. Welcome back to another edition of Truckers Roll Calls, because you've all been passing tests again. It is Sunday. Is it the 15th? 14th? I might not even realise that, is it? What is it? Anyway, it's May. And I'd like to give a few people a mention out to drop me a comment in the YouTube channel. And we're going to kick off with Bob Mortimer. Bob Mortimer. As in Reeves and Mortimer. Have you quit the comedy, mate? And you gone into trucking? Is that the deal? Anyway, Mr. Mortimer is doing his Class 2. And he's currently in the middle of training, and he's passed his theory. It's all part of the process, and yeah, that's where Bob's at. So congratulations, Bob. Keep us informed of how that training's going, and let me know when you pass. Right, Laura Bubble, 1981. I imagine Laura Bubble was born in 1981, and Laura, I had a quick conversation with her today on YouTube, and Laura was an accountant, and she's decided that she don't like that job anymore, and for that you gotta clap, because it takes a brave soul to step out of the parapet and put your head above and try something new. And like you said, these are your words. You know, you'd sooner try and give it a go and fail rather than not tried. Or words to that effect. That was your sentiment anyway, which I admire, mate. I really do. Because there's nothing worse than wake up in the morning and think, oh God, I've got to go to work. I don't care how much money you get paid. I mean, on the back of this conversation, I spoke to Doc on YouTube, and he used to be an accountant as well. And I said, you know, you could pay me 200 grand a week or a year or whatever, and it wouldn't matter. If I didn't enjoy my job, I wouldn't go do it. I can't. I just don't function like that. Money means nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. I've been happy with it. I've been happy without it. So, what was it? It was I quoted a line from C6 Steve, which I think it was titled of one of his songs. I was born with nothing, and I've still got most of it left. That was a cracking line. Yeah. So, yeah, Doc. He was an accountant too, and he's training to be a truck driver. And I said, you know, I can't do that whole getting up in the morning and go to work. It doesn't matter how much you're going to pay me. I have to be happy working, because when you're drawing your last breaths on this earth, you don't. I'm not getting morbid on you, but you don't want to think, could I have done that a bit different? You know. Did I really enjoy that? Was that what life was about? Was it really about money and possessions, material possessions? No, because you can't take none of it with you. Absolutely nothing. And if you've not enjoyed it on the way, then it was all pointless. Let me move the camera a bit. Yes. So Laura Bubble has just passed a Class 1 test, and that was last Thursday. She's been doing her training quietly on the side, and she passed with 4 minors, and one of those minors she took in the reversing exercise. Now you all know how I feel about taking that shunt in the reversing exercise. I hope I'm getting through to you. Now, I'm not saying you've got to take a shunt, but don't go and throw it all away in the reversing exercise because of male pride. I mean, Laura, she's showed you the way. She took that one shunt. She got out of the test centre and she passed the test with 4 minors. And minors can be something like I don't know, didn't check the mirror enough on an occasion, or something along those lines. So that's absolutely the smart thing to do. You know, I commend anybody that does that. Be away with you with all this male testosterone fueled, got to do it in one hit. No, nonsense. If you can do it in one hit, great, good on you. But you take that shunt, there is no pride lost in my eyes, that's for damn sure. The Hasselhoff he's just passed his theory and his hazard perception. But I do believe he's failed his Module 2 CPC. I don't know what you failed that on. Let us know. Maybe some of us can learn from that. Something to look out for. So, congratulations. Keep the momentum going, mate. If you fail, just pick yourself back up, go do it again. And let us know when you get to the final stages of your training. Now this one, Sean Booth from Nottingham. Sean snuck in with a happy birthday. Now Sean is a Class 1 driver, and he's... Pause there. Sorry about that, my son's just come back from the skate park, hasn't he, mate? Not from the skate park. Where you been, Ruddington?
Yeah.
Had a good time?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, I had a really good time.
Good, mate. And your phone survived?
No. It fell down, I only kept it in my pocket.
What have you done to it?
Nothing, because it's on now. It's still on, I only kept it in my pocket.
He's just got his first mobile phone, which I don't totally agree with. But, A,
It's still here though.
it's come out of his money. And B, it allows us to contact him when he's at the skate park. And should he get into any trouble, and when I say that, fall off, whatever, he can phone and I can run down there. Because you can't be sat there watching him all day. No. So, yeah, it's there for emergency use. Whether that's got through to him, I don't know. But he didn't pick the phone that I wanted to choose. I wanted a normal phone, which was like his best buddy's got. Just a tenner it was, this phone, and it was...
Yeah, but this was only 35 and it was a smartphone.
Only £35.
Yeah, that's really good for a smartphone. Yours was 100 and something.
Only £35. Dad, it's just only £35.
Only.
Go and play for a bit. Yeah, but it's survived one day.
Will it survive another?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Right, so Sean Booth from Nottingham is a Class 1 driver, and he's snuck in through the radar with a cheeky, "Can you wish me an happy birthday?" Sean, happy birthday. For last Saturday. We're a week behind, I think. Yeah. Gavin Fry. Gavin?
Okay.
You going, have you not had enough of skating?
No,
Oh. Well,
I'm just trying to get out to work.
tea's in the oven.
Yeah?
Okay. Take your phone with you.
No, I can't because it doesn't have any charge.
I think.
I'll just put it on charge.
Okay, alright.
Just maybe come down.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you mean just come down? No. If you come back in just over half an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, good lad.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. See you later.
Bye. Bye bye.
Love you, mate. Yes. Gavin Fry, passed your Class 2 or C in modern language, and you've just completed your CPC. Well done, mate. Let us know which direction you're going to go in. Agency, full time, whether you're going to do bit of local work, multi-drop, whatever. Let us know what work you go into, what you go on, because it helps with the drivers. Congratulations, mate. You enjoy it. Hard work is paid off. That's all I can say to you, mate. Mike Dennett passed his Class 2 with 4 minors. I think Mike just put, and literally this is all he put in his comment. Passed Class 2, 4 minors. Mate, you've just passed your Class 2. Celebrate a little. All that hard work, all that stupid as-is bleeding perception and all that rubbish, and the medicals and everything that goes with it, and there's a lot more work involved in passing Class 2 C than there is your Arctic on Class 1 or C plus E modern language. A lot more work, and it's more expensive. And you get to the end of it and you do feel pretty elated, so you're underplaying it, mate. So Mike Dennett passed his Class 2 with 4 minors. Congratulations, mate, well done. Good luck to Alex Stewart. He started his Class 2 training. He's done the hazard and theory and all that malarkey, but he starts his Class 2 driving training on the 24th of May. He said he got his test on 27th. Is that right? So that'll be here before you know it. So best of luck. Fingers crossed for you, mate. Let us know how you get on, and we'll stick you in another roll call to say you've passed. Alright? Just keep me informed. Let you know how you're going. And I think that's it as far as Truckers Roll Call today. It's been a nice Sunday afternoon, and I'll catch you all later. Hang on a minute, we might have forgot somebody. Mr. Stevie P. His lips just hit the floor because he thought I forgot about him. Right, Stevie P. Stevie P has become a bit of a friend via YouTube. I connected with him right from the early stages. He's very understated, very pleasant fella. Put such a lot of effort into your training, and not everything's gone your way, and you've just soldiered on. And for that, mate, you get my respect. Yeah, so he's carried on, and he passed his test last Thursday, and I was kind of, I'd got it in my mind that he was on his test, and I couldn't wait any longer, so I sent him a message saying, well, and he snuck it back that he'd, you know, because he wanted to announce it in his vlog, but he'd managed to pass with 8 minors. No trouble in that, mate. It's a pass, and that's the important thing. So, come on! The only famous Newcastle song I can find, and I hope you are from Newcastle, not Sunderland. I've got egg on my face. Sitting in a sleazy snack bar, sucking sickly sausage rolls in a jelly old town on the back of the time, setting my sights on gold. It's plain to see, Gaza. This Geordie boy's gonna do alright, gonna make you dance, gonna make you sing. Those Geordie boys do anything. That has got to be the worst bit of rapping in history. Oh, he must cringe when he listens to that. Absolutely worst bit of rapping I've ever heard in my life. But yeah, Stevie P, congratulations, mate. And I loved your celebrations. In fact, I'll see if I can pull it up here. Mrs. P and the family were sat at home filming while they were waiting to hear from Steve. Let me just see if I can pull it up here. But that videos, I'm uploading myself, so that the computer's on the go slow. Are you ready?
No, but it could be the Jeremy Sorrows, but the Bollinger.
This is what I put, look.
Or could be to celebrate because I passed.
Don't ever play poker, mate. Seriously, don't ever play poker. It was written all over your face that you passed, even though I knew.
Dude, it's like a
Wrong
shorty one, yeah, because I know some guys are waiting desperately for us to let them know how it's done. I got it, I did it in the 8 minors. I've come home.
Yeah, look. There's Mrs. P.
Everything.
Mrs. P's dancing away in the background.
She's organised a
It means
party,
a lot
so
to you, mate. I know it
it's going
does.
to be very messy.
Congratulations.
In the Chain and Sprocket tonight. So, chuffed to bits. You wouldn't believe us if I told you what had happened on my test shoot.
Yeah.
Everything was so nice.
Everything didn't go his way either. Because he's... and this is proper Mr. Patterson look. You had a problem with smoke in the cab. Oh no. It could only happen to you, mate. But yeah, no, you got out of the cab. The fob cleared. And you got back in and it was alright, so you were able to continue with your test. Actually, you'd have been miffed off then, let me tell you. But congratulations, mate. I am proper stoked for you. I need to go and get them clubs out because we're going to have that game of golf. That's a given. We'll find a middle ground and we'll hook up, mate. So yeah, that concludes my roll call. You can pick your chin up off as well now, mate. And I will catch you all next roll call. Toodles!
I've come home with balloons, banners, everything, and she's organised a massive party, so it's going to be very messy in the Chain and Sprocket tonight. So, chuffed to bits. You wouldn't believe us if I told you what had happened on my test shoot.
Mrs. P, you are a mad lady.